Hello, welcome to session 2 of St Martin's Explorers. Thank you so much for the wonderful photographs that you sent to me on our Celebrate email site. Your caterpillars looked amazing, well done. Now our story today is called There's a Tiger in the Garden. Nora is bored. There's nothing to do here, Grandma, she says matter-of-factly. Jeff the giraffe is bored too. Why don't you play in the garden, says Nora's grandma. I thought I saw a tiger there earlier. A tiger? Asked Nora. There's no tiger in the garden. I'm too old for silly games. I'm sure I saw one, she replies. Should we go and have a look? Let's go. Let's go and have a look outside and see if we can spot any tigers. And dragonflies the size of birds and plants that can swallow you up whole. And a polar bear that likes fishing, but he's a bit grumpy. But most magnificent of all was the tiger. You and Jeff should take a look, if you don't believe me. She's being silly, Jeff, says Nora, standing outside in the garden. There's no tiger here, just the same boring old garden with boring old plants and boring old whoosh. Something whizzes past Nora's face. Do you know what it is? It's a dragonfly. Wow, says Nora. You're going to be making your own dragonfly. Now inside your pack, go and get it if you haven't got it. There is inside a lollipop stick and a pipe cleaner, and you should have some white paper. Now first of all, if you fold your paper in half like this, you can draw the shape of your wings. I'm going to do some long wings and I'm going to do a shorter one. And then you can cut them out. Now because we folded it in half, when we open it up, you can see there, we've got our wings to fit for our dragonfly. Like this. It's blowing in the wind. I'm going to cut out my shorter wings. There we go. Now you've got a choice here. You could draw a lovely pattern onto your wings using lots of different colours, or if you've got some tissue paper at home and you draw your pattern onto the wings, and do some zigzags and then pop it in some water. All the colours will start to spread there, and then you can peel it out and leave it to dry in the sun. And once it's dry, you can stick it to your lollipop stick. Make some wings. Have a go now. Well, Nora says to Jeff, there might be dragonflies as big as birds, but I know for a fact that there aren't plants that'll eat us whole, or a grumpy polar bear, and there's definitely no tiger. Come on, Jeff, let's go home. Jeff! Uh-oh, he looks like he's being pulled over there. Fine, so there are dragonflies the size of birds, and that bush definitely wanted to eat you, but I don't see any polar bear, and there's no sign of this ridiculous tiger anywhere. Come on, Jeff, let's go home. Hello, says a gruff, grisly voice. Oh, hello, replies Nora. I suppose you're looking for that tiger, aren't you? Says the polar bear. No one ever comes looking for me. Oh, not you as well, shouts Nora. There is no tiger living in my grandma's garden. That is just ridiculous. Tigers live in the jungle, not in the garden. And even though there are dragonflies the size of birds and plants that want to eat us, and you are a very grumpy polar bear, there is absolutely, definitely, 100% no tiger. Says Nora. Hello, says the tiger. Tigers don't live in gardens, says Nora. Are you real? I don't know, says the tiger. Are you? Nora thinks about this for a long time. I don't know, she admits. How can you tell? I'm not sure you can, says the tiger. This makes Nora feel a bit funny. I have an idea, says the tiger. If you believe in me, then maybe I'll be real. And if you believe in me, says Nora, then maybe I'll be real too. Deal, says the tiger. Deal, agrees Nora. Come on, says the tiger. I'll give you a ride home. And so Nora and Jeff ride home on the tiger's back. They talk about breakfast and trampolines and the grumpy polar bear. He really is extraordinarily friendly for a tiger. Can I come and see you again? Asks Nora when they are near her house. Of course, says the tiger. Whenever you want me, I'll be here. Inside, Nora and Jeff sit down for dinner. There really is a tiger in the garden, isn't there? Says Nora. I'm not sure, replies Grandma. Perhaps it's only a ginger cat. It's hard to tell sometimes. No, says Nora. It's absolutely, definitely a tiger. And you know what? What? Asks Grandma. There's a mermaid in the bath. There we go. Now, I don't think there actually is a tiger in the garden. What do you think? Now, I hope you've enjoyed the story this week. Make sure you send some photographs to our Celebrate email site of your dragonflies